Hi, my name is Paula McMichael, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about adding decimals and the strategies that we can use to add those decimals. I want you guys to think about how you would add this problem in your head. One way we could do it is by using the wishing strategy. And what we do for that is, man, I wish this problem was a little bit easier. I wish that instead of 9.27, it was 9.25, and instead of 3.79, I wish it was 3.75. And you guys have worked with money before. You know that 75 cents, if you have 75 cents and then you get another 25 cents, you have $1. So you get to add $1 up here. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. Or just 13. But since we took 2 away from the 7 and 4 away from the 9, we need to make sure that we add those in too. So we have 0.02 plus 0.04, and that's 0.06. So we know that if we added 0.06, that's just going to be 13. That's 0 and 6. So our answer is 13.06. We're going to be trying another strategy for adding decimals. This is called breaking and bridging. What we're going to do is we're going to break this problem up into simpler, smaller problems so that it's not as large. So the first thing we know is that we have our ones place and our tenths place, and so we're going to build a bridge over to the other ones place. We know that 1 plus 3 is 4, and then next we're going to go to our tenths place and build a bridge to the other tenths place. 7 plus 5 is 12. And since we're in base 10, we only need to get to 10 to be able to trade up to the next place value. So we're going to add 1 to 4, which is 5, but we still have 2 left over because it was 12. So we have 5 plus 0.2, which equals 5.2. We still need to add 4.48, so I'm just going to bring this down. 4.48. And what do you guys think we're going to do here? We are going to look at our ones place. Here's our ones place, and we're going to build a bridge to it. 5 plus 4 we know is 9. And then we're going to look at our tenths place. Our tenths place is a 2 and a 4, and we're going to build a bridge to it. 2 plus 4 is 6. And we know that since we're in our tenths place, we need to make sure we add that decimal so that we're still in our tenths place because we're adding our tenths. Now we're going to look at our hundredths place. We have 8 in our hundredths place here, and here we don't have a hundredths place, or you could just think of it as 0. So 0 plus 8, or just 8, is going to be 8 still. So our problem is equal to 9.68. Strategy we're going to do is expanded form. So our problem is 7.60 plus 5.53 plus 1.40 plus 3.75. And how I expanded the form was I started in our ones place. So I'm going to add all of our ones place items right here. So 7.00 plus 5.00 plus 1.00 plus 3.00, which equals 16. Next, we're going to look at our tenths place. So we're going to only add the tenths place. So we have 0.60 plus 0.50 plus 0.40 plus 0.70, which equals 2.20. Next, we're going to look at our hundredths place, and we're going to add only our hundredths place. And we only have a 3 and a 5. So we're going to add 0.03 plus 0.05, which is 0.08. And down here I added 16 from here, 2.20, and 0.08, and we get 18.28. Okay, so what we have is 9.27 plus 3.79. And you know what, I wanted to make these numbers easier to add. I wanted more zeros, I wanted to make them friendlier. So what I did was I added 0.21 to make these to make this an even 4 and these zeros, because this 79 plus 21 is 100. So what we did is we just added that 100 over to the tens place value and made it a 4. So now that'll be a lot easier with these zeros to add. Since we added 21 to 79, we have to do the opposite to the 9.27. So what I did was I minus 0.21 to 9.27, and I got 9.06, which is also a lot friendlier of a number. So then we just come over here and we add 9 plus 4, which is 13, and 0, don't forget the place mark, and 0 and 6. So we have 13.06.